Hello out there. This is the weekly radio program that we call So What's Your Problem? And we have experts on that are only the elite in their field, tops in their game. And tonight we have two extremely talented attorneys. They're great guys and very smart, very successful. Had a great conversation in the green room talking about life and other issues, or the issues of life itself. I'm Stan Katz. This is Talk Radio 790 KABC. So let's get started right away, actually, and let's introduce these two fantastic attorneys. They both handle employment law issues. They've been doing it for quite a while. They're partners in the same firm. They get along very well. They have never had an issue between the two of them, but if they do, they solve it on the basketball court, and that's in their contract. So it shows you the kind of cool, warm and fuzzy, intelligent men we're dealing with. So our first attorney, he hails from the greater LA area. Actually, his offices are in the Ontario area, California. This is, again, as far as employment law, age, disability, National Orange pregnancy discrimination cases, sexual harassment, wage and hour situations, wrongful termination, and whistleblower. We've been hearing that name a little bit. And most of all, whistleblower retaliation. When the whistleblower is outed, there can be retaliation. And both gentlemen handle this type of law. So first, let's hear it. A big So What's Your Problem? Welcome for Raymond Babayan. Raymond Babayan. Woo! Yeah. Wow.
My fans will be jealous.
The fans are out there. They're knocking down the door. And our next gentleman is also employment law and handles all the issues that Raymond does. I said they're partners, and the practice is employment law. And he is Cameron Shahabi.
There you go.
Shahabi.
You got it.
Shahabi.
That's it.
All right, got it. All right. And great to have you guys on here, seriously.
Great to be here.
Yeah,
Thanks
really,
for having us.
these guys are dressed beautifully, very dapper. And, they came for the occasion. Sitting in on So What's Your Problem? You got to dress right.
This is big time.
You got to behave yourself. You got to help out our audience.
We got to try it. I thought there'd be hair and makeup, but...
Yes, we often do that for radio. Okay. All right, let's get serious. Okay, Raymond, seriously. Where'd you grow up?
Southern California, born and raised.
Okay, whereabouts?
Walnut?
Walnut, sure. Yeah. What part, where is that? That's not Inland Empire.
No, it's right by where the 60 meets the 57, so right around there.
Okay.
Near Diamond Bar, Rolling Heights.
Oh, okay. So is that almost Inland Empire?
Close. Very close.
Okay. And where'd you go to high school?
High school, I went to Troy High School in Fullerton. It's actually one of the top 100.
I've heard of it, yeah. And while you were going to school, interests, hobbies, chasing women?
My interests were women, women in bikinis. And basketball, anything.
Women in short skirts?
There you go. You got that.
Oh, you played
basketball and the Lakers, diehard fan.
Okay, still, yeah.
Absolutely.
And the team's looking pretty good this year.
Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good.
Yeah. Well, Anthony Davis is a great get, huh?
He is. He's not bad.
Yeah. You think they'll hold up throughout the season?
You're damn right. I think we're going to win it all.
Damn straight.
Yep. We got it.
Okay. And Ray, where'd you go to college?
I went to Cal State Fullerton. I wanted to stay local.
Yeah. Sure.
And then law school, I went to UC Hastings in San Francisco.
No, that's a good school, too.
Yes.
Hastings is a good school.
It is, yes. Top 25 when I went there.
Yeah. And after you went, it became top 50.
I don't know what happened.
No, I actually should compliment the guest. It became top 10.
There you go.
Okay, so when did you develop an interest in the law?
Ever since I was a little kid.
Oh, you really?
I loved to fight for those that couldn't fight for themselves, and I loved to argue, and I knew that I was right 99 out of 100 times, and I wasn't shy about voicing my opinion on that.
I can't tell you how many attorneys we have on this show that say exactly this. They didn't know what to do and blah, blah. And the mother of father say, well, you like to argue. Maybe you should become an attorney. That was kind of it, huh?
I heard that all the time. It was natural.
Yeah.
My brother even talks about it all the time. Like I would, if I wanted to go play after hours, my parents would say, no, it's too late. And I would argue as if I was in a courtroom. And I would get my way. I ran the house.
Wow. I like it. Okay.
You don't run the house anymore, though.
Well, no, now I got a wife and kids. Yeah. That changes things.
Cameron is laughing over here. Cameron Shahabi. Cameron, where were you born and raised?
I was raised in Orange County,
Okay.
Laguna
What
Hills area.
What area?
Laguna Hills,
What
South OC. Laguna Hills,
Oh, Laguna Hills.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
the OC.
Yeah, got it. Where'd you go to high school?
Laguna Hills High School.
Wow, that's a good school.
Yeah,
Right?
top 10, not top 100, like Troy.
Okay. And any hobbies, interests?
Yeah, same things. I mean, sports.
Play basketball. Oh, you like
Love basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a great game.
Football.
I couldn't make my high school team, which I'll mention why. Made my college team. Oh, you played football too?
No.
But you're interested in sports.
No, I played basketball.
Watching sports.
Love sports.
Are you a
very
Lakers fan also?
Massive. Die hard. We both are.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Because, if we had a Clippers and a Lakers fan, who knows what could happen there.
No, not a fan.
Anyway, so Cameron, when did you really get interested in the law?
When I found out I can't play sports very well, not very athletic.
Not as a professional.
Well, when me and Raymond played one-on-one, I beat him. But, I mean, that doesn't say much.
Right.
Aside from that, I realized that, I'm very competitive, and being a lawyer is an extremely competitive
that's good.
game.
Yeah.
You win and lose, and you got to win more. And so that's kind of how it started.
Do you have a similar story as Raymond, like you like to argue, or you just like the law? You were watching a movie one day,
I love arguing. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I love winning more than arguing.
Yeah, well,
obviously. I mean, in any argument, you got to
How
win.
often do you guys find yourself in court? Not too often? Or?
No, we find ourselves, we're trial lawyers.
You're litigators, yeah.
We're in court.
Yeah.
We push it. We go all the way.
Talk to me, whoever wants to go first, talk to me about the art and technique of communicating with a jury. Because it really is an art form in a way.
It is, and I can get started. This is Raymond, and I try and make it as personal as possible, and I handle my communications the same, not just with the jury, but with humans in general as well. These people are regular people. They're not experts, but they're regular people, and you have to talk down to their level, make them understand. I'm certainly not going to approach them as if I'm better than them just because I'm a lawyer or anything like that, and I want to talk to them in terms that they deal with on a daily basis so they can get it and get our story and just try and make it as personalized as possible. That's how I view it, every which way.
Now, when you're talking to the jury, and then I'm going to ask Cameron, are you getting a vibe like more so from one juror than another that they're, do they nod? Do they try not to? You know what I'm asking.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm always I'm always looking for those cues. And even in the jury selection process, that's the tricky part there. And you could tell some jurors just immediately, you could tell they don't like you or they love you.
Yeah. So it's voir dire?
Voir dire, correct.
Yeah. So, okay. Because I read legal thrillers and all that, but I love in a movie or a TV show, really good. I like to watch the trial lawyers at work, and I've often thought, because I've been in businesses where I dealt with clients, and you need to read those tells or whatever you want to call it. Once you get like that nod, a little nod, okay. Now do you go on to the next juror, or you focus on that because you kind of got that one?
It really depends. No two cases are alike.
Yeah,
correct. Yeah. If I'm only getting one that's giving me that vibe, I'll play it all day.
Yeah,
But I'll try to expand, and you want to get as many of them on your side as possible.
Okay. And let me ask Cameron, because we're coming to a break, and we'll talk more to Cameron. Do you obviously the answer would be the same. You have instinct, and you get a vibe from a juror.
Oh yeah. I mean, the juries are very smart.
Yeah.
They read you. They're listening. You got to get to know them, be personal with them. Yeah,
and absolutely don't put them in a lower position than you.
Absolutely.
You got to relate. We're friends. This is it. Look at this poor person. And
absolutely. And Cameron will probably start winking at them too.
Well, the two of you guys are flirting with men and women. I don't know. It's the Me Too movement, right? Oh yeah. How dare you just give me that little smile. All right, well, this is amazing. The first segment just flew by. We'll hear more from attorneys. We're going to get some phone calls, panel discussion. I'm Stan Katzer, Talk Radio 79 KBC. The name of the show is So What's Your Problem? We here with two very talented, I almost said Italian. They're not Italian. They're talented. And it's Cameron Shahabi and Raymond Babayan. All right. Come back on the other side.